Welcome everyone and thanks very much for joining me. My name's Nicole Hamilton. I'm a physiotherapist and a yoga teacher. What I'd like to do today is share with you 3 tips that I have to try and protect the sacroiliac joints throughout your yoga practice. Now you can see here from the model that the pelvis forms like the foundation for the spine, which is like the rest of the building. Within the pelvis you've got 2 sacroiliac joints, and these 2 joints line up roughly vertically, whereas the rest of the spinal joints stack up horizontally. And with any vertical joint, it can be prone to a little bit of slip and slide, which can contribute to pain. So what we're doing today is giving you 3 tips to try and prevent excessive slip and slide in the sacroiliac joints during yoga. So to protect your sacroiliac joint or your SI joint throughout your yoga class, it's important to remember that your sacroiliac joint is a vertically aligned joint, which is roughly here. And in a vertical joint, it can be susceptible to a little bit of slip and slide unless we have good postural alignment or good muscle control. So in poses such as tree pose, it's really important that you don't let your hips sag out to the side, which can create a slip and slide in the SI joint and pain. But that when you are balancing in tree pose, that your leg stays long through the floor to engage your core very gently to support the SI joint. So the second tip I'd like to share to protect your sacroiliac joints and your pelvis during a yoga class is to make sure that when you're doing any spinal twists in sitting, that you have even weight through your sitting bones. It's very common to be up on one sitting bone, which creates asymmetrical load through your pelvis and too much pressure on one joint. So when you are twisting, stay grounded through both sitting bones before taking yourself into a spinal twist. So the third and final tip that I'd like to share to try and help your pelvis and SI joints throughout your yoga practice is to ensure that you have enough strength and stability. Chair pose is a wonderful way of building strength and stability for the pelvis. If you lightly engage your bladder and pelvic floor, this will engage your core. So plenty of chair poses throughout your practice can help with your pelvic stability.